The E-Myth Revisited. In every city, there is a small business owner working harder than anyone else, trapped in a cycle of exhaustion. Michael Gerber calls this person the technician dash. The one who believes that knowing how to do the work means knowing how to build a business around it. It is the central myth of entrepreneurship, the E-Myth. And it destroys more dreams than failure itself. Gerber begins with a simple observation. Most small businesses are not started by entrepreneurs. They are started by technicians who suffer an entrepreneurial seizure. A baker opens a bakery because she loves baking. A mechanic starts a garage because he loves fixing cars. But passion for work is not the same as skill in business. The baker soon discovers she spends less time baking and more time managing, marketing, and worrying about payroll. Her love becomes her burden. The dream becomes a trap. Gerber explains that every business owner lives inside three personalities: the technician, the manager, and the entrepreneur. The technician lives in the present and works hands-on. The manager builds systems and brings order. The entrepreneur looks to the future and creates vision. In most small businesses, the technician dominates, and that imbalance leads to chaos. True success, Gerber argues, comes from learning to balance all three. He introduces the concept of working on your business, not in your business. Most owners get stuck doing the daily grind, never stepping back to design a system that can run without them. Gerber compares this to franchising, a model where every task is defined, measurable, and repeatable. You don't need to own a franchise to think like one. You simply need systems that make your business consistent, scalable, and independent of any single person's effort. The E-Myth Revisited teaches that a great business is not a result of extraordinary talent, but of extraordinary systems. Gerber outlines the business development process in three stages: innovation, quantification, and orchestration. Innovation means finding better ways to deliver value. Quantification means measuring what works. Orchestration means turning success into a repeatable process. When these three align, a business stops being dependent on the owner's labor and starts becoming a machine that produces results predictably. He shares the story of Sarah, a pie shop owner overwhelmed by her growing business. Sarah worked long hours, took on every task, and nearly burned out. Under Gerber's guidance, she learned to step back and document everything: recipes, customer interactions, hiring standards, and service procedures. Soon, her pie shop became a system that others could run. Sarah reclaimed her time and her vision. She stopped being a technician and became a true entrepreneur. Gerber emphasizes that a business should serve your life, not consume it. The goal is freedom, not more work. He challenges every owner to create a primary aim, your personal purpose, and then build a business that fulfills it. Your business is the vehicle to live the life you want, not the reason you lose it. He concludes with a warning. If you don't design your business will design you. Most people end up being employees of the companies they built. The key is to create a business that can function, grow, and thrive without your constant presence. That is the true mark of entrepreneurship. Years later, Gerber's message still echoes in boardrooms and startups alike. The E-Myth is more than a book. It is a mirror. It forces founders to confront whether they own a business or simply own a job. And in that reflection lies the path to transformation, to stop working harder and start working smarter, to systemize success, and to finally build a business that sets you free.